I want to tell you about the time I lost $10,000 trading crypto and the lessons that came with it. It all started when cryptocurrency was everywhere. Social media, YouTube, even the news made it sound like the opportunity of a lifetime. Stories were everywhere. Someone turning a few $100s into thousands. People buying cars and houses because of Bitcoin or some new coin no one had heard of before. I couldn't escape it. And the more I saw, the more I thought maybe I could do it too. At first, I was cautious. I put in small amounts, maybe $100 here, a couple hundred there, and honestly, it was exciting. I watched the charts, joined Telegram groups, read threads from so-called experts, and listened to people bragging about how much they made. The first time I saw my money triple, I felt unstoppable. I thought I had figured it out. That's where the greed started. I told myself, if a few $100s could grow this fast, imagine what would happen if I put in everything I had. So I did it. I took $10,000, money I had worked hard to save, money that was supposed to give me some stability, and I put it all into crypto. At first, it felt like the smartest decision I'd ever made. My account balance was rising fast. In just a week, I was already up a couple thousand. I couldn't stop refreshing my phone, watching the numbers climb. I started daydreaming about the life I could have. A new car, maybe even the freedom to quit my job. I felt like I was finally on the winning side. But the thing about the crypto market is, it can change in an instant. One piece of bad news, one rumor, and everything turns upside down. That's exactly what happened. Suddenly, the market started dipping. At first, I wasn't worried. I'd seen it dip before, and everyone always said the same thing, buy the dip. So I held on, but the dip didn't stop. My 10,000 dropped to 8, then to 6. My stomach tightened as I watched the red numbers get bigger every single day. I told myself to be patient, that it would bounce back. But it didn't. It just kept falling. 6 became 4. 4 became 2. Before I knew it, I was staring at my screen, realizing I had lost nearly everything. That night is still burned into my memory. I sat in my room, phone in hand, refreshing the app over and over, hoping the numbers would somehow change. But they didn't. My $10,000, money I could have used for rent, for bills, for my future, was gone. Completely gone. It wasn't just the money that hurt. It was a shame. I didn't want to tell anyone, not my family, not my friends. I felt stupid, like I had fallen for a scam everyone had warned me about. I kept scrolling through social media, and I saw other people posting the same thing. I lost my savings. I lost my house. I lost everything. And yet, new people were still diving in every day, thinking they'd be the lucky ones who beat the system. That's when I realized the truth. The system isn't designed for us to win. The influencers who hype up coins, they're getting paid. The exchanges where you trade, they make money whether you win or lose. The people posting their wins online, they rarely post their losses. The only ones taking on the real risk are people like me, regular people hoping for a shortcut to financial freedom. Losing that money changed me. It made me see how powerful greed and fear really are. Trading isn't just about numbers on a chart. It's about emotions. And emotions will destroy your decisions faster than the market itself. Every time I thought I was making a smart move, I was really just reacting to fear of missing out or fear of losing. Looking back now, I know what I should have done differently. I should never have invested more than I could afford to lose. I should never have trusted hype without research. And most importantly, I should have remembered that slow and steady wealth always lasts longer than quick wins. That $10,000 is gone forever, but the lesson I learned is worth even more. If sharing my story keeps just one person from making the same mistake, then maybe it wasn't a total loss. So here's my advice. If you're thinking about getting into crypto, be careful. Don't let social media convince you it's easy money. And never risk the money you need to live on. I lost $10,000, but what I gained was a reality check I'll never forget. Have you ever lost money chasing an investment? Or maybe you've had an unexpected win? I'd love to hear your story in the comments. And if this video helped you, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss the next one.